right, from Stanford, we have head coach Kyle Smith. Coach, will you open with a statement?
Yeah, that was one of the best games we played this year, going on the road. Obviously, it's one of the two teams that we played twice, like an old conference, home and home. It couldn't have been a more opposite game than the first one, which was a complete rock fight. And I just got so much respect for the way Notre Dame plays. They're hard to guard. They're gritty. They're tough. You know what they're going to do, and you gotta find a way to execute and beat them. And our guys just played excellent. Had a lot of guys that stepped up and made big contributions, like Donovan Young coming off the bench, having to guard Harrelson at times, but he also made some big baskets and rebounds and blocks. And Jeremy Dent Smith really gave them. I thought when what certain lineups when we could play three guards together, that was a separator for us offensively. And then Jalen Thompson just made a lot of key rebounds, big three. And Jeremy made a big three. So it's what you have to do on the road. You got to have some guys, multiple guys do that. And then obviously Ibuka was tremendous. And, I know Notre Dame did an awesome job on him at our place. And he just keeps growing as a leader, as a point guard. And just just blessed to coach him. And really tickle for us. That's a great win.
Dent Smith hit the dagger, but it was from Ibuka.
Yeah.
What was the difference in his approach today? I mean, he hit 3 threes in the first half for Ibuka, but
he just
driving the hole.
I think I tried early in the year. I just said, "Hey man, just worry about your academics and social, adjust to college." And then he just keeps getting better and better. And then I just said, "All right, here's the cardinal rules of playing point guard." Honestly, I wrote this out, this long manifesto, and I said, "You're ready for it." And I just kind of compared, like, these are the guys. It's the footprints of Brevin Knight, Chris Hernandez, and now you. And there's some others in there I don't want to forget, but those two are special. And I think let's try to be that guy. Try to be one of those. And he's just got a great growth mindset, and appetite for learning. Like I said, it's amazing because he wasn't your traditional point guard in prep school. Kind of played off the ball, played with some really good players at Brewster, and he's a study. And he kind of flipped the page. We had a big win against SMU, and he put in the group chat. It's usually me initiating it, and he's the one that said, "Hey, let's handle success." And he's that's just a testament to him, and just like I said, he just keeps growing and making. It's hard to do, man. Play both sides of the ball. It's hard to take him out of the game and be a freshman and win on the road. It's just I'm just in awe of it, in awe of him.
You go on the road, you have this game, you have the next game, then you have the ACC tournament. Like what allowed you to, like you said, handle success? You're able to build off the SMU game and say, we've got a long trip, but let's go handle our business at Notre Dame.
We don't talk about it that much, that the travel stuff. We gotta, everyone wants to ask that question, and you can't. It's not gonna change. We're still gonna be 3,000 miles away from everywhere. But and the school supported us with giving us making it easier on the travel, which has been great. But I just think got a pretty special group. I think, like I said, people ask. I said, our culture is great. Our guy, we just preach having great attitudes, great work ethic, and guys that have pride in our program, and that's the most important thing. I've been part of 4 as a head coach, and probably I always tell people, like, St. Mary's was an assistant when we inherited a 2-27 program. That was really the mantra, and they're still chugging away 25 years later. So it sounds simple, but it's hard to accomplish. But just seeing these guys, and part of what attracted me to Stanford is that you're going to get guys like Notre Dame. These are awesome brands. They're going to attract really high character people, and then you can push those people to be that much more special. And lucky to be a part of it.
You talked about the dagger three specifically, but generally speaking, what allowed you guys to generate and hit so many 3-point looks?
Booker puts a lot of pressure on your defense, and they had to hard show and double at times to get the ball out of his hands, and we were able to be. And we haven't handled that as well all year, and that really bothered us the first time, I think. And I don't know how you say his name, Imes.
Imes,
yeah.
Imes did a hell of a job on him last year for the most part. I mean, last time we played, and I just think he's, obviously Booker's no longer a freshman. That was our first league game. That was the first ACC game. So he's just growing in confidence. It's a wonderful thing. You got that kind of talent, and then you're humble, and you work at it. So I just think he was unselfish. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be easy, and been in those situations. Like, I wasn't shocked. He struggled in that game, and then Duke. We had a stretch there where like Duke really blitzed him, and Cal really got after him, and he's seen it. He's been through the wars. And the second time I played Cal, I thought he was. He learned, and I thought maybe it'd be the same for this one too, and I was right. And I don't say that out loud. I said that after the fact. I think he's going to be. He'll play the right way, and he did. He took what the defense gave him, and like I said, he had to make a play to. I don't know if he hit Jalen. Who hit Jalen? Ibuka, yeah. So just willingness to trust his teammates, and they're a good group, and you don't have to be a hero. Being a hero is making that play actually, and having confidence in your teammates to make a shot. So we made a bunch of them, and you have to do that to win.
Anything else, Coach? Coach?
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, guys.
I could prattle on.